Page 6. Page 7. Page 8. Page 9. Page 10. Page 8. Yes. Use your mic.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. President. I'm Simon Watkon from Plateau North. My name is also wrongly spelled on page 8.
No, it's good. Wherever your name is wrongly spelled, because it will happen in the next few sittings. Just correct it and pass it to the clerk. So page 10, page 9, outside name.
Mr. President, my name is Abdulaziz Musa Radwa, representing the people of Kasa Central. Mr. President, in your speech, paragraph 6, where you said, I do not know how Senator Ndume put it, whether he says first among equal or one among equal, but I just want to say that I will continue to be one amongst you. Then I thought you said I will work with you, not I will work you. So it should be I will work with you.
Yeah, that's correct. Please, the clerk is correct there. It should be I'll work with you. Thank you. And it should actually be I'll work with you and besides you and for you. Yes. Any other observation? Please, can you use your mic?
Okay. Mr. President, the 7th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the 7th paragraph, line 2, where the Senate President discussed, I extend my hand of fellowship to you. We have already discussed and we've agreed to work with very closely. I take it that single senator here voted for me. I take it that every single senator here voted for me. Second line.
That's correct. Clerk, I think that every single senator here voted for me. Noted. The correction is taken. Page 10. Yes. Page 10, yes.
The President of the Senate, distinguished colleague, my name is Senator Larry Oyewumi, also West. So page 9 and the last paragraph of page 9 was repeated on paragraph 6 on page 10 completely. It was a repetition. The last paragraph of page 9 and paragraph 6 of page 10 are repetition. The same thing, paragraph 3 on page 10 and paragraph 8 are repetition. Equally, Paragraph 3 on page 10 and paragraph 7 on page 10 are repetition.
I've noted what you said, but I think the repetition is for emphasis. It's for emphasis. It's better to err on the part of surplusage. Yes, on the part of surplusage. So we will look at the entirety from the clerk will handle that. Yes, Senator Israel.
Mr. President, I want us to look at the last paragraph of page 9. Last paragraph. Third line. This is the first time in Nigerian Senate that you have 8 political parties seated in one chamber. Mr. President, it is 7 political parties, not 8 political parties. Thank you.
I actually think we have 8 of them. But you?
Mr. President, we have 7: APC, PDP, Labour Party, NMPP, SDP, YPP, and APGA. That is 7 political parties, Mr. President. Yes, I did. I can start all over. APC 1, PDP 2, Labour 3, NMPP 4, SDP 5, YPP 6, and APGA 7. Thank you, Mr. President.
So the other political parties did not contribute anybody here. Well, I think the clerk will take care of all the mistakes. So just note it and then bring it up so we can move to other items. So page 10, is it the same 7 or 8 political parties? Yes.
Paragraph. I think that is not necessary, sir. But I will not mind.
No, that will not be necessary. Please delete that. Yes, that is sustained. Noted. The clerk, please delete that part. Yes, Senator Jimmy Kuta. Use your.
Mr. President, deleting that paragraph will affect me because I am awaiting in-law because I think I'm the only single here. So please, they should leave it. Thank you, Mr. President.
Senator Juguta, I rule you out of order. Yes, distinguished Senator Obey.
Thank you, Mr. President. My name is Senator Victor Ume, OFR. I represent the good people of Anambra Central Senatorial District. Mr. President, page 10, just a minor correction. I am humbled to be so honored by my colleagues. No, there's a place the word used, crowd, the spelling was wrong. Since it's just a correction, it should be CROWD. There's no E in the crowd. Thank you very much.
The clerk, you can imagine the hurry because we just finished late yesterday, and so the secretariat will take care of it, but noted. So we look at that, page 11. Yes, my law.
Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, my name is Senator Ositangu. I represent the good people of Enugu West Senatorial Zone. Mr. President, I think the pages we are reviewing now are your speech. And I'm thinking we are not supposed to start correcting your speech. If you look at your speech and it is what you want, that is what it is going to be. Trying to come and correct a speech made by you, it is not a deliberation here. I don't think it's all to be supposed to be. Thank you, Mr. President.
The civil senator Osita, we are correcting what is before us. So if there are mistakes, we'll correct them. If there are grammatical errors, we'll correct them. Because the Senate is a perfect institution. And it's a public institution and it's public record. So, but on the whole, like I said, the Secretariat will look into the entirety of the votes and proceedings again, particularly the speech, and then where there are grammatical errors, they'll correct that. But it's good for members to point them out. And that's what they are doing. So page 12. Yeah, it's the same thing. Page 12, yes.
Your Excellency, Mr. Senate President, my name remains Engineer Nweze David Umaya. I represent the good people of Ebonyi South. The page 12, second paragraph. Say I congratulate them and pray that next time we shall have more women, but not my seat, maybe any other person who should. It should be who should wish to, not who should wishes to. Who should it to, Mr. President?
Thank you. Well, on the whole, I've noted what you said, the clerk. I think we will together in the office look at the entirety of the speech. The problem is that most of it were ex-tempo because of the fact that you couldn't have had a written speech because you didn't know where the outcome of the election will tilt to. Yeah, I mean, when you are contesting against a strong man like Senator Yari, I was referring to you that you probably had a written speech. Me, I did not have because I wanted to know where the outcome of the election will tilt to. Did you get to did you have a written speech when you came? You had a written speech? No, I didn't ask Senator Abu. I did not ask you. I asked my brother, Senator Yari. So you did not, you see? So Senator Abdulaziz Yari did not have a written speech, so because he did not know where it would tilt to. And until yesterday, we did not even know the number of people that were going to contest. Because while we were running around, even Senator Isonaso was also running around. And I think the only person that withdrew was Senator Maye. Then one of our other colleagues here was also, in fact, we were about 6 or 7 running around, so there was total confusion. Until we got to chambers yesterday, that was when the race was reduced to 2. Even the people running for deputy senate president, that was when I doubt if you had a written speech. You did not. Even you did